p.m.
She's published in the Kansas City Globe and in the Oklahoma paper, and if you have a decorating dilemma, we have the woman to solve it right here in our studio. Designer Mi-Ling Stone-Poole. She joins us this morning. Great to have you, and you're a local girl, right?
Yeah, actually, I went to KU. I graduated from, I'm a Jayhawker from the journalism school.
My boss over there is thrilled. She's a Jayhawker too, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, my husband's job took me to Oklahoma, but I've been writing a decorating column there for the Oklahoman and doing tips, and I thought I'd share that on my book tour and come back home.
The book is Ask Mi-Ling When You Want the Truth About Decorating. Will you guys go back to the questions? We had some different questions from people who are really, they're pretty common. Lots of people have these problems.
Right.
I just bought a new house. When you're decorating, how do you pick a color that you can live with forever?
Right. Well, you might not want to live with it forever.
Or at least the next 10 years.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing about color is that paint is so cheap, so you can always paint over. And one of the things you have to consider is the mood that you're trying to create in a room. If you want energy, you might want reds, purples, things like that. If you want conservative, contemporary, you might want grays and blacks.
Okay.
So that's, you have to kind of look at and how a color makes you feel, and it also has to depend on how it looks, you know, a backdrop. Do you look good with your skin tone and any, you know, all that? It makes you feel good.
It's got to flatter you.
Especially for the ladies, right? Not the guys. It doesn't matter.
Well, I've inherited. Too bad for you,
I
Mark.
just want to look good in my own house.
That's right. I don't care what you look like. If you inherited an old kitchen, maybe like I have, how do you update the kitchen cabinets without having to replace them?
Oh, actually, one of the best ways to do that is to distress them and then use paint and then a glaze.
How do you distress them? What do you mean?
You can beat them with chains, actually. You can. You take them.
Be a fun way to get your frustrations out.
Anyway, right? So
right?
you can just take a chain and beat them, the doors. Seriously, I'm serious. And then, you know, you prime it, do all that good stuff, paint it, and then you can put a different type of glaze on it. And I actually did that. That's my kitchen. And that's after it was painted. Before it was a real dark color, and then this is the finished product with we had a mayonnaise-based paint and a Van Dyke glaze. And I took the doorway out.
You're kidding.
It was just a big square door, and I took it out and arched it, and it opened up the whole kitchen. I actually have 14 more square feet of space now on my countertops.
Excellent.
And without even knocking out a wall.
Is that in the book too?
No, that's not. I just recently did that.
Okay.
But those are kind of the questions that I do get.
If you want to start a decorating project and you don't know where to start, what do you do then?
What I tell my clients, especially in my readers, is to get a notebook together and put all of your measurements and everything in the book, your samples, your paint samples, and put it in your car.
Okay.
And so tear out pictures and kind of see what you like out of magazines. And then when you see a rug that you like, you can go, oh, I wonder if this works. Run out to your car, grab the measuring tape, and you'll be able to see if the colors work for you. It's a really convenient way to do it.
I feel terrible because I had all these questions and now she's out of time, but she's got this really cool cranberries, asparagus, and water. She was going to make a real quick display here.
Yeah. Oops.
Cranberries into the glass jar.
Yes, and then you just take asparagus.
You put that on top of it.
Yes, and you pour this in, and it's a very beautiful.
Ooh, look at the color there. Cover it completely with the water.
Yes, you can cover it, and you can even pop a candle on it.
In the top?
And a top.
Nice display. Beautiful parties. Very nice.
Thank you.
Mi-Ling is going to be at the Lee Summit Borders bookstore tonight from 7 to 9 signing her books at 1664 Northwest Chipman Road, and you can find all this information, her top 3 tips, her before and after photos, and a link to her website on our new website, myfoxkc.com.
Can I say I'll be at Crown Center Saturday from 11 to 12 in Overland Park on 91st and Metcalf, 2 to 4.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.